Sorry about that, guys. Oops. Oops. Take two. Oops. Hopefully people come back on. No. Hey Artemis, sorry about that. Phone died on me, and that's what I was using. So, I'm going to do this real quick if it'll let me. Okay, well, I hate these things. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna play just like I would normally. Give me a minute. Switch this around. I'm gonna keep it like this. So, the first 5 cards. This for my opponent. Let's say my opponent goes first. He draws his 5 cards, does something. So this time I get to draw 1 card. That's 1 piece of Exodia right there. Hey, look at that. So that's the first card I would have drawn. Next card, 2. Another Exodia piece. Oh, you am I lucky or what? Well, 3, Shard of Greed, that'll be helpful. 4, Pot of Greed. And 5, and 6. Okay. So here's what we got. Keep these to our hand, just for now. These 2 monsters, blah blah blah. First thing I would do is Pot of Greed. It will allow me to draw 2 more cards. 1 and 2. That's what we got. Pot of Duality and Dark Magician Girl. Okay. Now, what would I do next? You normally summon a level 5 monster. So, level 4 or lower. So just because, what I would do is to either Mystical Elf or Spirit of the Harp. Let's find out. They don't remember. Let's do Mystical Elf. I'm going to place it face up just so you guys know I play. Now, to those of you just joining us, let me restart this. So just to be fair here, to those of you just joining us, I drew 2 pieces of Exodia, this, that, as well as a Mystical Elf. That would have been so I went second. I got to draw an extra card. This was the extra card I drew. So right now I have 2 pieces of Exodia, a Pot of Greed, and a Shard of Greed. I used Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards, and I Pot of Duality and Dark Magician Girl. I would place Mystical Elf in defense mode. I'm just going to say face up, even though you don't usually place it face up. Blah blah blah. So, and then I would use Pot of Duality. Just why not? To look at the top 3 cards of my deck. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then you would take 1 and shuffle the rest back to your deck. For this case, I would choose another monster out of the 3, which is 2 monsters and a Necklace of Command. For this case, I would choose the Aquamador. Now, since I always summoned a monster, can't do that again. So put that over there. So now I will shuffle the other 2 cards that I drew or looked at into my deck. Give me just a second. This is probably going to be dark for you guys. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Now, so, right now, in my hand, I have 2 Exodia, a Shard of Greed, Aquamador, Spirit of the Harp, and Dark Magician Girl. Okay. I would start off by playing Shard of Greed, and then, because I already played a monster, I would end. Now my opponent goes. They draw and they can't do anything. Let's just say it like that. Can't destroy my monster. I will draw on my turn. Oh look, another piece of Exodia. So right now I have 3 out of 5 pieces. It's a pretty good idea to use 40 cards for a deck with Exodia. Just makes it easier to draw. So that's the 3 pieces, and the rest of my hand. So right now I have 6 cards. Now, my Shard of Greed has 1 counter on it. I'll use a coin for a counter. Just because why about this? The Wi-Fi sucks. So I'll just place Spirit of the Harp in defense mode as well, for 2000 defense. Now, since I can't summon any more monsters, I would end. This is my hand right now. My opponent goes. Let's say they tribute to a monster for, I don't know, something with more than 2,000 attack. They destroy one of these. It's the same as 12, because, well, don't worry about it. It's dead. Just cuz. So then they end, because I can't do anything else for some odd reason. I would draw. Okay. So now my spell card, Shard of Greed, has 2 spell counters. Now I can get rid of it, send it to the graveyard, to draw 2 more cards. And I drew began my turn with Centaur's Bandit. Now I would draw. Damn it. No. Okay. Now, this is now my hand. 3 pieces of Zodiac skill, Dark Magician, Aquamador. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A Dark Magician Girl, which is 6, right? 4, 5, 6. Centaur's Bandit, and Shadow Spell. Now, at the end of your turn, you can only have 7 cards total in your hand. So, to draw that I don't have to discard, I would set Shadow Spell face down, as well as 7 Tools of the Bandit. And then I would summon Skilled Dark Magician in attack mode for now. It has 1900 attack, and it's effective for later. So this is my hand now, 5 cards. My opponent goes, and let's say they try to use... what's a good trap? What's a good trap? Actually, I'll wait on that. Let's say they go to attack with their, don't know, monster of 2100 attack or something. Nope, wrong one. Shadow Spell. It loses 700 attack, can't attack, or changes battle position. Always good to have that. So now it's stuck. They end and it's our turn. Draw. I get this guy. Which is Performer Pal Second Donkey. Yeah, that's that. That's our field still. Since I already normal summoned, I can't do anything else. I end. For now. They can't do anything for some odd reason, I would draw. Again. And I got another defense monster. But instead of doing an offensive monster, I would do something along the lines of tribute my Spirit of the Harp, if you guys can see that. If it's blurry, I apologize. I tribute 1 card for the level 6 Dark Magician Girl in attack mode. 2000 attack. Now, since I don't have any Dark Magicians or Dark Magician of Black Chaos in my graveyard, it doesn't matter. They don't need them. So, then I end again. Actually, no. I would attack with Dark Magician Girl. Let's say they activate, Mirror Force, which would destroy all my attack monsters. I would use 7 Tools of Bandit. They can't do that. So that monster dies. Shadow Spell goes away because that's the monster I attacked. Blah blah blah. Next, it's their turn. Now I just got a Dark Magician. This is gonna be a difficult one. Because normally you could use him, but he has no spell counters. So you can't special summon Dark Magician this time. So, I will just use my last defense monster. Yes, that's me and Artemis's shared account. For channels. That's our gaming channel. I would set that monster in defense mode for now and end. So my hand again, 1, 2, 3 Exodia pieces. For some reason I'm not getting anything. Should have thought that through. That was my fault. But that's okay. They go, they do nothing, blah blah blah. And I draw again another Exodia piece. That's good. But next I would get rid of my 2 face down cards. My 2 monsters that are in defense mode. Ooh. Hand getting cramped. For Dark Magician. 2500 attack. Now, they go, can't do anything, I draw. I got a Mystical Elf, but not anything else. So, set her in defense mode and end. Same thing, can't do anything, Dark Magician, blah blah blah. Trying to sell this deck off the best I can, but sorry, I suck at it. So they do nothing, draw. Ooh, Necklace Command. So I would set Necklace Command to my skill Dark Magician. Now, my opponent attacks it, it dies on their turn. Instead, Necklace of Command goes to the graveyard, but its effect activates, and I would use its effect to draw a card. Draw. I get another Mystical Elf, but now it's my turn. I draw. Lalo Luster Shield, that's all good. What, I'd use it. Place my monster in defense mode, my monsters gain 300 defense. So now my defense monsters have 2300 defense. They go, they do nothing, I draw. I set the trap horn to face down for later. There you go. They summon a monster with 1,000. Their monster gets destroyed due to trap hole. Sorry about this. I hate Wi-Fi right now. Alright, so they do nothing, they end. Draw. Sorcerer Spell Wall, I'll put that in the field spell zone all the way up there. It's always good to have because it raises your defense by 300 on your turn. Attack on their turn, same thing. They go to do nothing because they can't defeat any of my monsters. Draw. Alright, sounds good, Artemis. He's doing the videos right now. To those of you who care. I drew Magic Cylinder. Set it face down. Now my opponent goes to attack. On their turn. Magic Cylinder activates. They had a Blue Eyes White Dragon which had 3000 attack. They get dealt to 3000. Next time I do a live stream, I'll be teaching you a different deck altogether. One of my favorites that I use against Matthew and the person who I keep losing against all the time. Draw. My turn. I get a negate attack. Set it face down. Same thing in my hand. See? 4 pieces of Zodia, Dark Magician, and Alchemidor. You know, I forgot about Alchemidor. I'll fix that in a minute. Now, my opponent goes to attack and he only has one monster. I use negate attack. That's exactly what it says, the name implies, and it negates the attack. Obviously. So right now, my monster zone is full. The max you can have is cards in your monster. But their spell and trap card zone is full. And I just do a Dark Magic attack. Dark Magic attack, if I control Dark Magician, destroys all their spell and trap cards that they have on the field, including face down. So I'll use Dark Magic attack. Their spell card and traps are gone, wiped away. They go, do nothing, draw. Draining Shield, okay. I'll set it face down, and they try to attack again with Blue Eyes. Like they haven't learned their lesson. Draining Shield, I gain 3000 instead of being dealt it. So right now there's a major gap in me and them. With me and them. Next, it's my turn again, draw. Draw Greed, pretty good, pretty good. All set face down and tributes my 2 Mystical Elves just cause for Dark Magician. And then I'll end. They go, they draw, and I'll use Draw Greed on their turn to draw again. And when you look at that, all 5 pieces automatic win. Now obviously if I shuffle, that's an Exodia deck for you. I suck at shuffling, I know. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice night, evening. See you all next time. I'll probably do a live stream of a Blue Eyes Shining deck tomorrow. Enjoy.